Down the middle, up the guts, and if they can win the individual duels, it certainly bodes well. Look at the health bars. Already NIP working at a large disadvantage. ZTR rocking a hard place. He doesn't go down.
He can get to B at least.
Yeah, don't speak too soon, Chad. Those shots through the smoke have all connected, but you're bang on. They do manage to get through before the smoke fades. So it's not all tickety-boo for these CTs. Rez with 3 HP as he gets that bomb down.
All right, this one's going to slow for...
Great from Hampus, he's keeping them at bay. They have closed the gap, they have a smoke. It might want to drop that on the bomb soon. And now Rez baited in on that new box position. Will they clear it? Will they check it? They do.
No time.
It's only ZTR and they don't have the time for this. It's already going to be their round. Gambit, though, recover enough to keep 3 hearts beating. NIP take the pistol.
Oh, all right. That was, once again, as you mentioned.
Sal is in a bit of an open point of float. He tries to time Plopsky, and on his peak, he does find one. However, NIP up long. Reaggress on the flash.
It's perfect.
They confirm it. There's only one there, and Rez is gone. No one else to report. B, better get ready. Nafany is going to... Releases it now. Peek above the new box. That's the plan. He didn't choose to swing upon it. Time's on his side. And Nafany now timing perfectly. The bomb's loose. And Gambit break NIP. 3rd time's the charm. For that pit. He's actually in the mini pit, though, so he survives for now. Out they go. Vision's lost. He controls the spray nicely. And Axile 2 for his troubles. An important duel lost by Hampus. It's Nafany to get away just about. And another bomb plant. Oh, a bomb plant would be
the bomb plant would be
ideal.
Great here. He should really get
wants
it
to
down.
get it down. He's not going to be contested, so it is in all the same.
That's the right decision for the team. Maybe not for the round, as now he's isolated on the side and they're clamping in. One apartments, one's going to come up short, and even wrapping around that long side. Library now for Shiro.
He's got a chance on Nafany if he takes that first contact. Ooh, never mind. Nafany very quick to the draw, looking good today. 12 frags so far for the leader of Gambit.
We talk about Hobbit, we talk about Axel, we talk about Shiro. Nafany is just an absolute monster, right? Because of how aggressive he is and the type of plays that he goes for.
Or Coffins.
It's Coffins the other down to
Could be Shiro. Oh, this could get him. Does fire off the AWP shot and down to 45 from the stack nade. Yeah, they do, and the flashes are great. Tucked in the back of the site now. Contact is going to be very important, and so are the shots. Shiro with one, and a nice double from Hobbit. Spray transfer is real, and the B site locked down. Here they come. What have you got for us, Nafany? He's made it clear where he is, and he doesn't last a second. Plopsky has almost won the round off the back of that. I don't know if Gambit are even going to want to trifle with this. It's Deagle's on the retake, and it was only Kevlar. A misread from Gambit. Loudly advancing. It seems like they're hesitant around that CT spawn. Duels are given. Shiro. 1. Flashes in support. Plopsky evades nicely. They are advancing. Time is very sensitive here, and they can't seem to find him. Nice shot from Inters. Running out of time, and chances now. ZTR still lives at the back of the site. Yeah, they're just keeping him pinned on the site now. And Shiro and Inters just trying to keep hold of what little they can. He's pushing for everything, and they lose it all. Rez, huge impact. Against Deagles, now against AKs, they stand their ground, they're in the right place, but can they get the right frags? It looks like Rez has made it hard. ZTR wins out the last duel, which does give him an advantage to an IP, and Shiro in limbo does pivot, finds Rez on the long aggress, now can tuck in, take...
So he's hearing this.
Could be really beneficial. Look at the flank. Oh, it's perfect. ZTR executed. Plopsky still an unknown entity. Hobbit's considering the possibility, and he has to plan A.
Shiro's just doing this all on his own.
He's playing it to perfection. Now he's coming behind Apps, and there's no time for Plopsky to still be in there. He has to be planning now. And Shiro confirms.
Shiro can lock him in the site here.
Yeah, so if he plays this super passive, just enough in the safe corner, and a great shot hit initially. Plopsky, just narrowly misses out on the timing window. And there you have a Gambit retake, a valiant attempt as well. It's Shiro in that 3v3 that takes control.
Yeah, it was basically all Shiro, right? Hobbit there was only really needed his presence in the final moments. They pick up that AK-47, get themselves the AWP.
Just a tiny bit premature on the shot. Hampus on the edge of that smoke. It'll be Plopsky to punish. That was the one way to being completely and totally nullified. Hobbit is in trouble now. If he goes down early, Nafany's still just trying to rotate in. Hampus is caught out. They know where you are. Hobbit not going to quite be able to line up another. Losing ZTR elsewhere, though, does mean that the rotate can come in a little more. Smoke, he peeks as it pops, and nice from Nafany. Takes down one of the B advance. Rez confirmed long side, could walk CT, and
Oh.
Through the smoke. Okay, Nork aware of it. Inters, however, does the same treatment right back. Can't finish it. Somebody finish it. Okay. Inters in a 1v2, and he narrowly sets. And Rez to plant. Oh, peeking around the smoke, and Rez will find it. Nice play from the Swede, and a crucial find.
Yeah, he's pinned.
Flashes, flames, throws out a smoke of his own design in hopes that they won't swing through. Wow, he stands strong and loads the FAMAS into two of them. Nice find from Rez. Looking for more. Enters his smoked off, but tries to time this push right. ETR across, and I don't think Hobbit was ready for that. A good shot from that UMP. Low health, and he's managed to hit the shots necessary to enable a plant. Rotates late.
Winnable with Nork's AWP here.
Is.
He's in a power position.
Here comes the util. It does remove vision. Maybe Enters can catch a glimpse of that Nork AWP safely. Yeah, baits the shot. Now they know where he is. This perhaps gets a bit more difficult. They're closing the gap left and right, and a strafe from Axile. Messing with his ears, messing with his mind. It does give Gambit a 7th. A chance lost from NIP. The defense starting to get closer and closer to that magical 8. Winning out on the defense. 7 already for Gambit. Covered. And already, Axile lies in wait. Axile. Here's them charging up short, and he's just missed it on the turnaround. Nice from Inters. And it's all 3 from that Galil. Just holds them at bay. Quick spray. 3 for the aid of Connect. Nafany does have a nade with his name on it. Hampus cooked. God, they covered all their options there. There was bullets for if he strafed out. There was a flame if he stood still. There was a nade if he didn't.
This is the pressure point again, though. Rez has got mid control.
Yeah, but they're sweeping back in for a bit of a retake here, or at least it looks like Shiro willing to take this fight. The flashes will catch him. No, they won't. Stands and delivers just the one. It may not be sufficient. Flashes to suppress, Inters to be tested. He did so well previously on that Galil, and you can see the crossfire they've established with Axile. Oh, and just at the perfect moment, Plobsky pulls out a nade. So gifted in the language department.
This is not going to be easy for Nork.
Oh, dude, you see him? Hello.
Oh, maybe it will be easy for Nork.
Yeah, it doesn't get much easier than that. Just blows one straight into his face mask. And, I mean, if Hobbit was to go down... Oh, now when he smoked, it does force Inters alone into the fight. They weren't ready. Now just Nork. He's already managed to find 2 into the site.
Nafany, the nuisance, is here again.
And they're both on the site already. He's not ready for this. The contact comes way too quickly. Gambit just creeping and crawling in your blind spot. They know how to punish. And there's another for the Gambit CT forces. Very nicely done.
We'll call that 10. And now for NIP again, another good plant. So, you know, we're going to give thumbs up where it's... Oh, rejigging into a pit graveyard setup here. And Axile just gets a bit of a freebie.
Yeah, that looks way too easy.
Since the start of the round, right? But we saw this fall apart against Astralis.
Yeah, and you can't throw your smoke when you're boosted. You'll have to spray instead. Only 1 for his troubles. Shot from Rez. Okay, NIP. Pretty damn good shot at a 5th here. Man advantage for Gambit on the retake. Shiro with the nades to confirm their suspicions that Node won. New box. CTR jiggled out nicely. Shiro's working some magic here. And Gambit, their retakes are potent. I don't know how many exactly, but a handful of successful retakes in this first half. And it's 11 to Gambit. NIP's pick. They're going to have Rez. 1x bet. Bookmakers leaning towards Gambit, understandably. And there goes the raid boss.
Well, that was...
Remember that Nork case?
I think the one we're about to see, yeah.
Yeah, it was like he was in apartments and he like tapped that first head, he killed Hobbit, and then got like quite low and scary for a second, but then once he dropped down and started hitting all those other headshots, like Axile was
pretty close.
But then he actually got Inters with that last bullet. That was so sick. And then on that fresh clip, re-peeking in, and everyone was, I think it was a different round actually. But 3v3, and now the bomb is down. Nafany, look at this position. Hampus is just not ready for the top mid hold. Effective from Gambit. They're pushing the smoke. Oh, Axile denies it.
Banana a lot, and there's a tag, so that's a good start.
The scout's connecting, and it seems like Gambit want to go on this. CTR greets them with bullets, and another as well. Headshot in the feed. It has so many perks to it, unfortunately. Begrudgingly, it actually does make a lot of sense. You don't want to be giving that AK away. More util than last time, and there's another tag. This time, Hobbit on notice and knocked by Nork.
They really like doing this yesterday.
Nork, a lot of pressure, and they actually do well to hit a lot of those shots through the walls, and he's been wrapped upon.
Oh!
They do fall to the first headshot. Good find in response. The T's, they're pressuring A. I'm not sure if Shiro's going to be ready for this. He still catches Rez's aggression, but from behind. Oh, Axal keeps him safe. Swings back in just...
In the side.
That are very thorough gamers, but even they are human.
Oh, they're going to let him come to them. I don't want to look at
still
him
pre-aiming it though. And top mid is safe. Axal's having no issues today. Dude, what have his stats been? I'm going to have to make sure I get them up because he's doing it again. This is another now semi-final performance where Axal is averaging
He's got 21 kills
20
right now.
minimum. Like every time I see this guy in the server. Again with just the silent flying towards middle, and Rez gets one with the pump. A second, this time a little awry. Enters, little bit of shrapnel on his shoulder, but trying to go for the long-range duel. Rez brave, then into the scout of Hampus, and a tag is certainly a good start. Yeah, big for Intis to hold with the scout. He seems to be falling out of that as well. He'll maybe hold it from Pit, but they're going quite quick. Axile, it's always Axile. Finds some impact. Nork, however, has that M4, and Rez is ratting the smoke. This is good.
Oh!
Max 7 tags. ZTR frags. Now zipping up the body bags is Nork. One more. Hobbit. Oh, and more damage, but not enough. It comes down to the finest. Does find the first, and now I'm afraid this might pull rotates. He's taking a lot of liberties. If Rez goes down, the site is his. 26 for the leader of Gambit. And watch his mouth move. He's conveying as much information as he can.
Need to get up mid here.
Yeah, Nork's holding it.
Past Nork.
He's actually been drawn towards long by the util. He didn't want to get pushed, and now they're into the site. Yeah. Looking good. Hobbit will finish off both of the rotates if the bomb goes down. Inters gets it. And Shiro wraps it all up. Damn, Gambit.